Hello, 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 hello. I don't know if I'm gonna whisper or I'm just gonna softly speak, but I figured I'd record one thing for this channel just so there's something on it. But I think if I were to continue to use this channel as like an actual ASMR channel, I'd need like my own model and a better setup because right now if I look over there, I have OBS, and then I have Audacity, and then I'm standing in front of my Blue Yeti, and I'm just recording with that. I could get a Tascam mic, but it would be a little bit more annoying to set up, especially since I wouldn't like necessarily have a visual of what it's recording. Which, if I look over to my right, I can see Audacity and my audio spikes and make sure nothing is peaking. But I don't know if I can do that with the Tascam mic. It's really good. Also, who am I? This channel is mostly made with in mind the people that know me already from the Fortnite space or my Twitter account or stuff like that, because I do have a rather well-known presence on the internet already, but I don't make ASMR videos. However, I have watched ASMR videos for probably like 13 years at this point, so it was a given that I'd eventually do it. But so for the people who don't know me, my name is Archer. I am a kind of just all-around internet guy. Most people know me as the one, or very basically the last remaining Fortnite Save the World person. If you know that game mode, you know Epic Games kind of like soft abandoned it, but I'm the only one that still posts about it. Mainly the only one that still posts about it, and everyone gets their information from me. So that's me. I am a Fortnite Save the World guy, but outside of that, I am a just kind of internet person. A lot of people know me just internet in general. I've been on the internet for, I don't know, like 20 years at this point. 5-year-old me was playing Cartoon Network Flash games or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've been on the internet for a very long time. I've had a social media presence for like 11 years at this point. But the Fortnite stuff is what people most know me from. But I do have a decent following outside of Fortnite stuff. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't really care about numbers that much, but I do have a somewhat known following. But yeah, I really like ASMR. I've been watching ASMR videos for about 13, 14 years. People like Ephemeral Rift and other YouTubers. I think mostly Ephemeral Rift was the one that like really got me into ASMR all the way back in like 2013, 2014, with like the Corvus videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been aware and watching ASMR for some like years, over a decade at this point, and it was kind of a given. Oh, my hand's going crazy. It was kind of a given that I'd eventually make ASMR videos at some point. But yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I didn't really plan much to talk about. I don't know. I talk about me, I guess. I'm very obviously a furry. You can tell. I have been a furry for like 11, 12 something years, something like that. And I am a very fruity. I'll just say very fruity. But I don't know, that might be a given with my voice. But yeah, I don't know, music that I listen to. I'm not good at introductions. Most people who come to me already know who I am. I don't really reach out to people that much, admittedly. It's probably not a good thing, but yeah, most of the time when people talk to me for the first time, they know who I am already, so I'm bad at introducing myself. But yeah, I don't know, I like a lot of like furry indie rock. You know, Garcia Idris, given. I love Garcia Idris a lot. I listen to a lot of my friends' bands. Keep It Together. It's a British indie furry rock band. Makes really good music. They just released an album called Signals. It's really good. You should listen to it. And you know, other bands. Mid Depth, a Canadian band, Canadian furry indie rock band. Their album Earthbound, they released last year. Uh, I don't think I've cried more to an album than that album, like ever. That album like destroys me. It's such a good album. And another friend of mine's band, Final Messenger from Texas. It's another indie furry rock band, but I don't know, less furry themes. Keep It Together has a lot of less furry themes. Earthbound and Mid Depth is very furry themed, but Final Messenger. Earlier this year, they released their album Idolation. Idolation. I can't remember how to pronounce it, and it's really, really good. If you have a chance, all these artists are on streaming. Bandcamp, if you want to support them directly. Another artist that I like is they go by Muffin Fox, and they make really good furry, very furry themed rock music. I did meet them at FWA this year, and I went to their live show, and I loved it. If you are watching this video, I hope you come next year to FWA so I can see another one of those, or we can just hang out, because I love that show, and I crushed a lot of time that night with going to the I Made Too Much Pasta show, and then going to dinner, and then coming back to the hotel, and then going all the way up to the 10th floor. I was dedicated. I really wanted to go see that live show. But yeah, I like a lot of like indie furry rock music a lot. I'm just kind of passively scratching the microphone. I don't know, ADHD kicking in. But yeah, so if this video reaches people and people, I don't know, for some reason want to hear me whisper into a microphone more, I could come up with ideas. I've been watching ASMR for over a decade at this point, and I can come up with ideas. It'd mostly probably be talking about myself or talking about things I do, and I don't know. I can make ASMR Fortnite leaking tutorial. I don't know. But yeah, if I do continue this though, I don't think I'm gonna keep using nitehare. And if you don't know what this isn't my Sona. This is a character from Fortnite named Nitehare. It's my favorite skin in Fortnite. I use it kind of as like an icon for my Fortnite social media presence everywhere. So a lot of people know me as the Nitehare guy. I'm like basically the only like hugely popular person who likes this skin. So everyone just kind of assumes or just knows that I am the Nitehare guy. But I don't think I want to do ASMR videos as a Fortnite character. I want to do it as my own Sona, and I don't have a model for that, and I'm a little picky with how my Sona is depicted. A lot of the canine wolf Sona bases, like VR chat bases, are very muscular or very skinny, and I am neither of those, and they all kind of, they don't really have good hairstyles because my Sona has really long hair, and a beard, and basically none of them have beards. I don't know. My Sona's like not. My Sona's not that complicated, but it's also really wouldn't work on a lot of canine or wolf bases that people had made for VR chat. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna edit it. Make sure there's nothing crazy I accidentally left in. Fix the audio if anything peaked, because I still need to set up like a manual compressor on Audacity so I don't have to re-edit it myself. Because I don't want to do all that through OBS or Wavelink, because I want full raw audio. But yeah, so if people like this and want more of me whispering, I don't know, leave a comment, message me on Discord, reply to me on Twitter.